boy.
Hey, Pupper!
That's your boy.
Good, hop on up. Go on, it's okay.
That's your boy.
Oh.
Fat doggo. Fat doggo. Hi, yo, fat doggo.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and while we're here, we change our skin to match the DLC.
Alright, 1 second. Hello, me. Cool. Jam!
Damn.
Yeah! I forgot I could do that. Take me down. I have this on my Spotify.
I guess I'm not near him to hear it.
What's up?
I'm not close enough to hear him.
I hear it to my right. That's going to sound crazy.
TV head?
I'm thinking TV head. TV head might be the go-to.
TV head, the skull dome.
Or like maybe
Up.
one of us goes like something evil and creepy, and the other person goes something nice and kind, like a Marcus head. The town.
Or the mask.
I don't have the psycho head.
No, it's not the psycho head. It's just the thing we got for music division.
I don't think I have it.
Right there.
This?
So,
Oh yeah. Yeah. We'll go psycho head.
let's see.
Is a home where the fool rides alone.
I could be the infinite expanding of your mind.
A mighty storm, and all that changed when the holler came to town.
Nah, it's too far away.
Ooh, ha, ooh, ha, ooh, ha. Hell is the home.
So what skin did?
What's up?
What kind of skin did you go with?
I put on my bloody water, so I'm covered in blood.
I could be his nightmare,
Sure.
creature of the night, or I could be there's horror punk. The skeletons in his mind.
Sure.
Or I could be,
Honestly, I'm kind of covered in blood. Maybe you should go like the.
I could also go with the infinite expanding of one's mind.
Yeah, go with that.
Yeah, sure, why not? Galaxy.
Yeah, go ahead. I forgot I have my on. Didn't do it. Stop playing it. Why is it playing the sound? Oh, there it is. You ready? I may be stuck.
You're not.
There we go.
I still know that you're
I'm actually gonna, I don't believe I'm gonna take the right piece off so I can hear you. And not just be bopping.
open.
There's a home right alone.
I think I got the gun.
Which gun?
The cowboy.
Yeah. And then I have the Doom shotgun. That plays a electric guitar chord when you fire it.
The Doom gun.
Yeah.
It's a boy.
Wow.
Oh, it's a boy. Oh, look.
I'm surprised the Doom guns wasn't the Western expansion and not this one, the one we're going into. Because it doesn't really fit in either, but it feels like it fit more in this fourth one.
Was it released in the Cowboy one?
Yes. Because it was a unique drop to the certain boss. I've looked it up. They added it with the Cowboy DLC.
I guess I got it not on the Cowboy DLC map.
You can get it elsewhere, but they added it with the DLC from what I've read. I can look it up if we want.
And you got the Doom gun. I have the ball gun. I love it.
And I still got 1 key left? Yeah, so we're saving that to it.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo.
I think we have to go to Canis. What it looks like on the map.
You there! Yes, you will do nicely.
Great.
Check. Yes, this is it. Those are the Sick Kreig and the Fantastic Professor Club. Players own this, complete this mission. We do.
Pandora is rich in one natural resource, raving lunatics. I have long sought to discover what makes them tick, but all too often it ends up being a bomb they have eaten. This time, however, I have found the ideal specimen who won't explode. For this experiment to work, we will need to travel to a psychically neutral area of space. I have marked one on the galaxy map. Bring Sanctuary there, and we can begin.
What the fuck does that even mean? A psychically neutral ground.
It's the balance between Kreig's mind.
Well, no, because we're going there so we can enter his mind.
Yes, and his mind is the entire planet.
What do you keep getting? The X's jump? Are you trying to like circle the jump?
No, it's triangle.
Oh, because Final Fantasy?
I think so.
Yeah, because Final Fantasy has triangle as jump. Kreig's mind is literally just the planet. That's...
Fucking called it.
I have
Why?
modified a drop pod with a neural
called
digimatrix
it.
interface system,
Oh my
which will
fucking
allow you
God.
to journey into our subject's
That's a giant mass.
special
Oh no,
mind.
buzz axe.
Yeah,
I'm going
wha-
inside someone's mind? This can't be real, can it?
Please don't hurt yourself trying to understand. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from impossible nonsense. On you go.
Why
What?
is Kreig's brain just a planet?
That's how powerful he is.
I'm assuming it's not actually that. It's just that's just the design they went with to show the outside of the ship. But it's goofy still.
I believe it's Kreig.
You think Kreig's brain is just a planet?
That's a psycho, Gavin. His mind is just too big and too expanding. He can't hold in all the knowledge. There's actually a train made of poop.
By the way, for those listening in, Colby is in fact the Kreig fan between us.
Yeah, I like him. I'm more of a
Gage, yeah. But between us, based on our likes, you like Kreig more than I do.
Oh yeah, definitely. That button. Do I have any guardian ring? Nope.
I'll check if I do. I assume I don't. Because I literally don't touch this game outside of these streams.
I mean, I do, but this
I do have 2 guardian rings, so shite. Max out. Oh no, I'm trying to do hunter now. Sure. Because I already maxed out enforcer.
How you going with?
Oh, they added 2 new things.
Did they?
Yeah.
That's thought you already had. I thought Hollow Point was already a thing.
No, Hollow Point is here, and then they added 2 new things.
Oh, nice. Slam can now be used to peak height of your jump, melee attacks, or slam will trigger an aftershock dealing 25 non.
Cool, well, I'm not grabbing either of those anyways. Too angry to die.
Harming. Since I'm going down more hunter than enforced ally.
Oh god, you might actually like this one.
Let's see, Harmington. Harmageddon?
Harmageddon.
Enemies take 5% more damage for unique stats. Right? Well, yeah, that's me right there. And when you enter fight for your life, your guns are automatically reloaded.
And then Too Angry to Die.
Damage dealt while in fight for your life.
Restores your meter, so you don't die.
Use over time. Nice. Yeah, that's good for me. I could literally just be down and shooting and keeping it up until someone actually dies. Even on the hardest level.
See, out of all of these bottom ones, this is the only one that I would actually really use.
I mean, this... No.
I don't do elements, so Armageddon is nothing for me.
I mean, this. Your crits.
Yes, but I'm not going down Survivor.
Yeah, I am less so. While not moving in fight for your life, your meter drains 50% more slower.
Anyways, you ready? Oh,
yeah.
Did they, whoops, actually do the thing that was rumored going to happen? I assume not. And no, they didn't. They didn't put in a 4th skill tree. Dang!
Or maybe that's only when we're in the second one.
Maybe, but I just don't think they did it.
Most likely not, because Gearbox is ruining the game and saying it's such bullshit.
Gearbox always does. Maybe in the year 2 DLCs.
What goes through the mind of a psycho? Usually something rusty and sharp. But what about their thoughts? Their memories? Their dreams? I have studied the psychos of Pandora for decades, and I believe they all share something in common. A single idea so powerful that it breaks any mind that contains it. I call
the bad guy, not
Valhalla. This is Kreig. He's a Crimson Raider, a friend, and most importantly for today, a psycho. Say hello, Kreig.
Maggots wriggling down into the fester.
Communication is not his strong suit, but yours wouldn't be either if your mind looked like his. As such, in order to get answers, we must seek them out ourselves. What is the origin of a psycho? What lies within Valhalla? We are about to find out.
Psycho Kreig.
Let's find out if they'll end on a high note for the DLCs.
For the first year.
Yeah. I don't. So let's be blunt. Let's before we go on, let's talk not theories but expectations.
Oh.
Anyways, let's talk expectations.
Alright.
Obviously you have high. I'm gonna start with me. My expectations aren't high. Not that I think this is gonna be bad. I think it's gonna be hard to top the Western one because I really liked the Western one.
You know, until we got building and we couldn't find the chest.
We don't talk about that.
But you can't shield your problems away from.
Overall, I really like the Western one. I liked, you know, the whole theming of it, and obviously, this hell is a home. So my expectations are lukewarm. I think.
You like the casino one a bit.
Yeah, I really liked Casino. I really liked the second one. I really liked the third.
What was the second one again?
Second one was Guns, Love, and Tentacles.
Yeah.
So let's be specific. I liked the second one. I didn't like the fights in the second one.
You like the Elder Dip.
Elder Dip! I like the story in the second one. Second one, I didn't like any of the bosses, and I don't think you did either. Because you had the guy who took us 2 nights to kill, and then the last fight either broke or was just super easy, and we aren't unsure which.
I know when I played through it, there's tentacles swiping at me, blah blah blah.
So yeah, the fight just broke in our playthrough.
Yeah.
So that wasn't, you know, nobody ever said Gearbox is good at making games.
We were the heartbreaker during the second.
So yeah, my expectations are, I think it's gonna be fine. I don't think it's gonna blow my mind, as we were to say, if you want to be apropos. Hee 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 hee. And you?
Me? I'm not thinking too hard about it. I probably
You're
will
gonna
like
enjoy it, and that's about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy all the loot.
God, maybe we'll get loot this time. Cause didn't we get like not a single upgrade in the Guns Love and Tentacles?
I think I did.
Cause I don't remember me getting a
Yeah,
single
yeah.
upgrade.
It's where I got my favorite shotgun. And I was like, oh yeah, and then you were like, oh man, that does a lot of damage.
Alright, here he comes. Kreig's gonna pop up right in front of us.
Hello! I am speaking to you
Calling
by
it,
way
he's
of
gonna-
my custom brain link technology. Patent denial appeal pending. How does it look in there?
This is the mind of a psycho? Hey, Tannis, you sure I'm in the right place?
I doubt I made a mistake. I do not usually do that. Why? What are you seeing?
There you go.
Here we go.
War for the little flies who fester in the grime.
Kreig. Run to this asylum.
Acha, yeah, that seems about right. Never mind, Tannis, this is it.
So you're already winning me with the music game.
Never question me again.
You're already winning me with the music.
Contact with Kreig's inner consciousness. We must find Valhalla.
Because I am jamming to this. First impressions are a big thing, and currently you've already met mine.
Slavering jawbones rake fury across the trembling maw.
Rex, get him!
Barrels of gore lie built upon the slaking ground. Tack and nail, grinding bones, grating raw against the shining host.
Alright, it's starting to wear out its stay. What happened? Alright, in this fight, the fight's starting
I forgot.
the fight's starting to weigh out its stay. And you forgot what?
That we have that thing where they drop life.
Yeah. Mayhem mode.
Yeah, you do a lot of damage to me there.
Also, they're making Mayhem easier, which saddens me. They're adding it to their beneficial modifiers on top of the negative ones.
What? But playthings tasted with the ripping shreds.
I don't know who you are, but you're not gonna survive my friend here's welcoming party.
Disagree.
But I've got a place we can talk. Come on in. I'm just on the other side.
But back and forth cutting where the gut wore thin. Backing for the withered spits.
Pop. Oh, wait up. Alright, 3. Oh no. Oh, cool. It's just gonna tell us.
Pretty much runs everything these days. The rest of the place is pretty messed up, but he leaves me alone here, so you're safe for now.
Oh, does he? Is that a brick? Oh no. I meant the
Welcome
statue.
to my home, I guess. I'm not really used to having guests around here. Who are you?
Hello, I am Amara. But if I already met Kreig, who are you exactly?
Well, I'm also Kreig. At least, I'm the part that remembers how to be more than a screaming murder machine.
How did you even get in here?
Tanis sent me on a weirder-than-normal mission to figure out what makes you psycho. She calls it Valhalla?
Tanis, huh? Should've guessed. As for what makes the madman mad, I've wondered that myself. But I don't think he wants me to know. See that? If your so-called Valhalla is anywhere, that's where it'll be. He's kept me out of there for as long as I can remember. Maybe you can sneak in, though. Worth a shot.
Kreig trying to stand Kreig alive.
Go hang a salami, I'm a palindrome!
Easy, man. They're just looking around.
Slice you through the ears!
Yeah, we've got it, you drama queen. What I wouldn't give to be rid of this guy.
You're my own saucy amputation!
Good, we're on the same page. Maybe I'll just leave with the Vault Hunter.
Hold on. I don't even know if that's possible.
Think about it. If Tanis can get you in here, she can probably get me out, right? Maybe put me in, like, a robot body? That'd be cool.
That would
At this
be cool.
point, though, as long as I don't have to deal with this guy anymore, I'd settle for being a lump in a mayonnaise jar.
I guess. Tanis, could we actually do that?
Oh, absolutely. You can store a human mind on a memory card the size of a postage stamp. I have a drawer full. But, as requested, I will track down a mayonnaise jar.
Hey, you hear that, man? All you gotta do is open up the door to Valhalla for our guest, and then you get what you've always wanted. Me out of here. For good.
Cut the chain link to razor ribbons. Let's dance the blades.
Sounds like he's just as excited to be rid of me as I am to leave. All right, man. Where are the keys?
Ruins astray.
What do you mean you lost them? Of course. Look who I'm talking to.
Polish the chalice. Shine a spittoon. Make mirrors of monsters.
I see.
He's saying we gotta go through our brain and find the parts of this statue. We need a buzz axe, a gauntlet, and a mask.
The screaming can opener.
Alright.
Oh, 1 second. Nope. Here we go.
Like,
Someone hit the D-pad again, so it was on the wrong quest. What could it be? Shooting it didn't fix it.
red orb?
Yeah, right.
Ah, an orb. What is its purpose?
Chase the meaty man!
Chasing Meaty Man.
Give the baby its milk bone.
Huh. That's an old memory through there. Or at least, it was before this guy had his way with it. Hope you're up for some weird stuff, Vault Hunter. Alright, man. What's first on this little scavenger hunt of yours?
Meet
The
and greet.
judge's gavel.
You heard him. The statue's buzz axe is in there somewhere. Let's go get it.
Alright. See you later, Kreig. Or, see you again.
Castle Crimson. So it's the Crimson Raider base.
The ye old base of Morrow.
So, or it might be, maybe it's Roland's prison. I'm fucking trying to piece together what it could be based off the name. It's either going to be the Crimson Raider base or the prison. Assuming it's even from one of the games. And by one of the games I mean two, because it's the only one he's in until now.
Did you know claptrap units can't climb stairs?
Yes, it's been a joke since the first game.
Oh.
Alright, 1 second, I'm trying to...
So...
So, that is...
What's her face?
Yeah, it's
Calypso
Troy and,
Calypso's.
it's Troy and Bitch.
Hey, I remember this. Lilith sent us on a mission to assault a COV stronghold.
Oh, loot
Listen,
chest.
you're probably in for a pretty violent ride here. You should gear up. There's a chest over there. Check it out.
Already on it. Ooh, legendary.
This,
Ooh, gift.
Mouthpiece mask.
still function in the real space.
Alright, so that's...
Oh yes, they will remain
We're gonna have to
perfectly
discuss
functional.
about that.
So
And
long as you
grenade here,
constantly
it's better for you.
concentrate on unbelieving in their non-impermanent anti-existence. Naturally.
Yes, this is the mask of the first
In
boss.
fact, considering the
Remember
Psycho's
Mouthpiece?
fixation on war, I
Dipshit
would
guy?
expect Valhalla
You
to
should
be
in it?
brimming with all sorts of weaponry.
Alright, then we
Something
will-
to look forward to.
Here, you can take it.
Well,
It'll be an
guess we better
IOU.
get to it.
If we see something we
Go
both want,
on,
I
no
want,
point
I'll
in
grab
turning
it.
back now. Let's find
fair?
that buzz axe.
Right.
Calamitous slaughter!
We got a purple assault rifle here. You already looked at it?
No. Oh, fuck.
Worse. And a shotgun, which is worse. Oh, and I guess I'll take the grenade.
I don't know if you want it or not.
Now you want to check the gun, see if it's any good for you.
Shotgun is better.
Go ahead and grab
But
it.
it's not an elemental gun, so.
While under 50% health, deal.
Radiation.
So it does do elemental damage if you're at 50% health.
Yeah. Which I will heal from it, which will no longer put me at 50.
Which will no longer, yeah. I mean, either way you can grab it, because it's just flat out worse than mine anyways.
That's SMG, pistol. Nope.
All good?
Yep.
Alright. So it's just, I hit triangle to jump. So it's the children of the vault base.
Yep.
I'm going to triangle that time. There we go.
Ready?
Hit that button.
Open!
Wow. Well, that's a thing I've seen now.
Choke back your own
Okay,
tongue.
this is exactly what I was talking about. You are the worst. You're letting our mind go to shambles. Look at this place. It's a mess.
Butchery for juicy weasels!
You and I have very different ideas of fun, man.
Oh, rip the organs from their flesh pockets!
Okay, he's really excited to start looking for that buzz axe. Let him know when you're ready to go.
Yo, man.
Flesh horn! The flesh
I was
horn
gonna talk
must
to him first, but
blow!
alright.
Right.
Oh, did they give you
I
options?
mean,
Yeah.
what else would a flesh horn do?
I mean, I'm going
Really
now,
only
'cause
one
he's
option.
gone.
Really, man? Blow the flesh horn? You do know how that sounds, don't you?
Oh,
Lilith sent the Crimson Raiders on a number of missions, but I do not recall them being so meat-centric. Alas, such is the fleeting nature of memory. Did you know that our minds reconstruct our memories each time we recall them? Much like children playing Echophone, whispering messages into each other's ears, the memory distorts itself with every recollection. It seems the mind of a psycho amplifies that distortion to the nth degree.
So much power. For form.
Let the life bleed from you. Pocket rats!
Alright. Emperor.
Oh, Vault Hunter, I've picked up a pattern of brainwaves that repeat continuously throughout Kreig's memories.
Oh,
There must be
okay.
something that bears this repetition. Help me extract instances of this pattern so I may study it. I've sent a series of probes. Be advised, their powers are limited. You will need to act quickly to collect the data.
Hey, Emperor. Oh, these things,
so are we timed to find this thing?
doesn't look like it.
Yeah, 'cause I don't see a timer either. Alright, there was a purple gun that dropped. Sniper, which I assume is a no, but it is a yes.
No, Kreig?
Shame, 'cause I really liked my sniper, but...
Another blue sniper. Small one, though.
Because my last sniper was a, if I miss, I hit you anyways, go fuck yourself, sniper. This is a no-scope. Doesn't seem to actually be doing that much damage.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I forgot I got that grenade. The one that does the little line boy. Oh, no, that's okay. My bullets go through. Doesn't matter if they have
Legendary.
armor. Yep.
And what does it matter?
Him have. So they take less damage if you shoot their head.
Yeah,
You
they
have to
take
shoot them
more if you shoot their thorax.
And my gun just goes through them, so goes through the thorax.
What's vibrating? So is mine. So mine vibrates from my gun, so.
Kind of.
Yeah, this gun makes me throw vibrate like a motherfucker.
Go, my little boy, go! More. My little boy.
Oh, up there.
Tough one.
Over here.
Also here, one forward over here.
This one's dead.
Stop being so high.
There we go. Alright. Legendary is a assault rifle.
Nice. What is this rifle? Well, I'll be. No, it's a siren and everything.
Alright, well
After
then.
using Face Slam, which I don't use, melee damage is increased by 200% for a short time.
So it's not great for either of us. I mean, you can compare it to your. Do you use an assault, right?
I use an assault, a pistol, and a rocket launcher. But
You do not use
if the assault rifle is better than my SMG, I would use it, but
Alright, well let's
it's not. So.
see what its road text is. It is not immediately clear what its red text is.
Well, I'll see.
Is it just 'cause it's that? Oh, I see.
Huh.
I shoot blood.
Ah, nice.
Look. You're shooting blood at peeps. Alright, it's time to switch this back with the gun on.
No, look.
Alright, well. I'll go grab my. I want to see what. I want to figure out what this red text is. Ravioli spaghetti. Eric's not coming over today, by the way. Though he says he is going to play. He's just gonna roll himself and suffer through it. Because he still refuses to use Dice Parser. Alright, so what is sort of was I using? Like, actually though, what assault rifle was I using? I know what it looks like. I think it was a Mali one.
Or were you using two snipers again?
No, it was an assault rifle. Here it is. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. My rapid fire rockets. So let's check. It's the Vengeful Damned. Ooh.
Funny little friend.
Oh, neat. So instead of having a second firing mode, when you're aiming down the sights, you get a reflective barrier. So you reflect projectiles back at enemies who shoot at you while you're aiming down the sights. Also, I think I got into the Guardian rank, yeah.
Let's see, actually, before I resume this.
Fucking pop you in the brains. Boop.
Oh, fuck. I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm ready. Being a children of the vault base, weirdly full of antmines.
Oh, there's some.
I have no blood, so I think
I forgot I have the money-making one, so we just have infinite cash. I have the money-making grenade still. Oh, another legendary drop, by the way.
Did it?
Yep, over there on our right. Infinite grenades is so much fun. Yeah, look. People do it again. Do it. Come on. No, it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. Damn. Because my grenades kept just going right back up. Ah, so much cash money. I'm still in a fight.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, hey.
I just killed the last enemy. It's nice.
It's not
Oh, it's a Siren Cosmon.
a terrible day for rain. Whenever Mara first damages an enemy with her.
What's it called? So I can look at the red text. The
Reactive Maelstrom Nimbus.
so Maelstrom Nimbus.
No weapon damage with charge speed, cloud damage, increased damage and color for access element.
Whenever Amara first damages an enemy with your action skill, you create a damaging cloud of the element of your action skill at the enemy's location.
That's what it literally just tells me.
Lily just explains the red text.
Yeah. Just damage and reduction, shield, recharge rate. I mean, I have this.
Alright, the guns don't explain the red text at all.
No. It's terrible day for rain, triple damage, fuel recharge damage.
So is that an upgrade?
It probably is. I can just see it again. I forgot I have that shield.
By the way, my grenades just automatically refilled again.
I forgot I have this one. I got no shield, but increased weapon damage and reduced incoming damage by 13. Grants 50% max health.
God, I forgot how rich my grenades make us. Because before that fight, I was at 14 million. I am now at 23 million.
Yeah, I had this on. -2, but it gives me +1 to that and +2 to that. What's that? I can do this, which is whenever Mario applies star sense to an enemy, he gains a chance to ram it electrically ignite. Nice.
So was it an upgrade?
Yeah, I think.
Alright, let's go.
It never lasts.
No.
Oh, I see him.
Oh, are they in bed?
Yeah.
I deserve this.
Oh.
Is this all there is?
Please don't.
Wouldn't stick around if I were you. Nobody else does. Can't really blame them. I wouldn't want to be around me either. You should go.
I cannot abandon a creature in pain.
Better keep your distance if you don't want to get hurt.
Oh, stay.
Just go. I don't want to hurt you.
No.
Then may I recommend not blowing up?
Blowing up is all I know. Besides, who wants to get close to this? People aren't lining up to reach out and stop me.
Stop.
No. Bad. No.
No.
What am I even doing here? What's the point if nothing changes? Do you have
No,
any idea
bad.
what that's
Stop
like?
it.
Death calls to us all, friend. It is a potent lure. We search for answers, find none, and begin to consider the void. But after years of working in the archives, I learned a thing isn't beautiful because you understand it, but because you do not. We must live, and learn to find joy in the hunt for answers, not the answers themselves.
Huh.
That's amazing.
Thanks. I'm gonna head out. I've got a lot on my mind.
Yeah, cash money. Yum yum.
That must be the, flesh horn.
Spice up the fricassee!
Looks like he's giving you the honors.
Nice upload.
Gross.
Now to see if the castle returns the call.
Rivers of viscera and slug rot!
Gross. Oh god.
Assault the meat castle! Rip it from the seams!
Time to take
It's
the
a
battle to
siege,
them.
Gavin.
Spikes for their eyes and nails for their tongues! Well, naturally.
Make me money!
Make me his money.
Make me money! Oh, I'm down. Make me money! I'm down.
Again? Oh, it's bad. See, that's not.
I'm down.
Not mine. Not mine. Oh, hey. Oh, I don't.
Oh no, Daddy Goliath. I don't like that.
Wait, wait for me to get back. Huh?
Make me money!
You guys died.
Why?
You can't see your way up.
I just climbed the edge. Yeah. Remember, you can parkour. Make me money! Infinite grenades make me money! Rocks make me money! We're up to an old X.
Huh?
We're up to one of the wooden walls, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Distract them!
Money! Make me money! Make me money! Also, I remember why I'm opening grenades. Anytime I crit, I get a grenade back. And my grenades can crit. And because it throws 2 grenades and they both crit, I earn a grenade, basically. I don't know why I'm still throwing them. I'm out of enemies. Make me money.
Make money.
Money.
It's got money.
Make me money. I'm checking if there's anything over here.
I checked.
You didn't check well enough. Legendary. Stop.
As money.
It's money. Make me
Oh,
money.
it's better than my.
What's it called? So I can look up red text?
Let me tell you about my best friend. I think that might be the same one I have. Nope. Thank you for taking the time to read this flavor text. This flavor text loves you. Oh. It's Moxie's out fire
Moxed
sale.
out.
Moxed out. Fire sale mother too.
Anyways, so what's the gun called?
I would tell you.
10 gallon. Is it turbo 10 gallon?
Yes. Didn't I see it?
It's the 10 gallon. It fires slower, but it does more damage. When reloaded, it turns into a hovering drone that follows the character, facing in the same direction you're facing and shoots at enemies.
Better than mine.
And subsequent reloads will reload your drone if you reload before you finish the mag.
So, is it mine?
Yeah, it's a sub. You get first dibs on submachine guns. So like, shoot, yeah, and then shoot 1 shot, and then the reload, and that reloads the gun with the remaining ammo.
I forgot that's what this one does.
What?
Fuck. So it takes a lot of ammo. So watch my ammo. There you go.
1 shot.
Reload. Takes 20.
Yeah, it's because it reloads it into the drone.
Yeah.
So it takes what you don't use.
I have a habit of reloading a lot.
Which, to be fair, it loads up the drone. It's not like you're losing ammo. Let me tell you about my best friend.
We'll see how it works because I like my moxed out.
What does the mock step do?
When I reload, it sends out another drone. It keeps enemies and it fires a beam down.
I'm invincible!
No, you're not.
Gonna die.
No, actually, I'll make that. I'll make that one. Let me tell you about my rack friend.
We're ready! Incomplete!
Don't run from me here and
We all know what you're excited for, Colby. Frickin', what's her name? Maya. Did she show up in the trailer? I'm curious to see what's gonna happen with her. Like how much she actually plays into this.
Don't hold back!
Purple.
Oh.
Psycho! Money! Give me money! Calm down. I'm up. Money! Cool, Michael, thanks. It's sending me memes, yes. Because he never does it at a good time.
That's right. He doesn't get that.
Oh, Gavin's doing something? I'm gonna send him memes now. Oh, Gavin's free and not doing anything? I'm sure he's busy. Money! Money! Give me money! Better name. Rex! Written so I can have more money.
That's so many tracks on there.
Purple is a rocket, by the way, so you should go check it out. Was it worse? Still check.
Down here, right?
Yep, right there in front of you.
Yep.
I didn't know if it's in it made it worth it.
Bring it! Bring it on, Falsey!
They're calling out falsely,
Yes,
Well, yeah, 'cause
into the fray.
they just repasted it showing the ball enemies here.
Also, the trees are falsely.
Well, yeah, that's where I'm saying mechanically why I was saying the same place lines is because they just pasted the enemies.
Doesn't matter if you have a heel or something. Hey, fire sometimes.
Do the Mario, stage your arm, and then do it again. Let's do the Mario.
The only reason why you're resistant is my skill element fire.
Oh, Bloomy.
More training.
Kabloomy. Kabloomy. Buffball.
Level.
Cut pasty. Cut pasty. Cut pasty. Cut
Whatever that
pasty.
means, I'm in.
There's the what?
The creek.
More of those creeks.
I know, right there. I just
Oh, you see the sand and then it's been created.
yeah.
Alright, that is all of them.
No.
Oh, there.
One all the way over there.
Alright, where's the outgo? Alright, I see him. How'd you get him?
No. So,
I don't need to hit you. So not much fire over there because... You know what? You know what, guy? You know what you get, guy? I'll show you what you get. You get making me money! Make me money!
cash money.
Money! Yeah, I got him.
There's a secret passage.
Now, before we do that,
It's definitely.
I leveled up. I'm doing my level up. No, I already hit bottom of green and orange. Alright, well then. Let's see. Sure.
Let's see. Gains increased accuracy, increase hit damage for a few seconds after. MR gains increased reload for every second rush. MR gains increased execute cooldown rate.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Last in a regular chest.
I can shatter that crystal.
Purple.
Not good purples. Job. I guess I'll take that one. You can have the other one. Money. And this purple is a fat pistol.
It's money.
And black.
A shadow calls.
What shadow? Fine, be vague.
Has anyone asked Tanis what she's gonna do with the information inside Valhalla? She'd probably just say something condescending about us not understanding anyway.
Probably. Rude.
Yeah, I remember now. We used the COV's own weapons against them to breach the fortress gate. Find the catapults, Vault Hunter.
I'm not sure why this mission is important to him. I guess it was the first time we'd fought with the Crimson Raiders in a while, but otherwise, it was pretty...
Oh, we're gonna see Maya in there.
I suppose you will have to play along in order to achieve our goals. Then again, I do not imagine that slaughtering yet more children of the Vault will pose a problem, you mouth-watering force of nature, you. Maurice has been giving me morale-building lessons. I hope I am doing it right.
You are not. Yeah, so Maya's gonna be in there more than likely. Why? Kreig's like, I must.
Blocked out the memories because Maya's dead. He just wanted to feel sad.
Stop struggling.
Does Kreig even know Maya's dead? Boop. Boop.
He just said, let's go.
Let's go! Swing your arms from side to side. Let's do the Mario. Make me money. Miyamoto, make me money. Enemy, make me money. Money, 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 money. Money. Bad. You run away by money.
Ooh, badass.
Don't worry, I'm throwing money grenades to help you out. Look at all my little money grenades flying around. I know, I keep throwing some grenades. Ah, I fell. Ah, spooky.
Just you wait! Just you
Make me more money.
Not my kid! I'm invincible! Accept your punishment!
That's you. Nice those guys back here. I really don't like this sniper rifle. Wow. I feel like it says it does more damage, but it feels like it does way less damage.
It's like that ice assault rifle you had.
Yeah.
During the tentacle one, I got it, and man, I just feel like it does more damage than the other one.
In fact, I can guarantee this does less damage to my other sniper rifle, the Meltonator. Were you my Meltonator? Are you Hinata-kun? Yes, you're my Meltonator. I think. At least they're the same type of gun. If you're not the Meltonator, this guy will be. Let's check it. Actually, confirm that's not. So.
Looks like we have to spin this baby around. All right then. Fire at will, Vault Hunter. Pointed darts upon the score!
I do love a good artillery strike. Really hits the spot.
What's this one for?
More dredging for the Clank Dam Stone!
Oh, it's gonna reload.
That gate's gonna need another shot before it falls.
Where is this area?
Because we have to go get more meat, or find another catapult. Oh yeah, find second catapult.
Come here, you filthy heretic!
Let's go around.
Some days you are hunted.
Oh no.
Ready for a fight?
What? Yeah, I want to see what that looks like in another perspective. I'm gonna do it again. I want to see what that looks like from another perspective. Oh man, I lost what was that, 3 million? Oh no.
I got cash money. Does not matter.
Cash money! Make me more money! I flat out hope I never find upgrades to these grenades.
I bet if you find the same grenade, the better.
Well then, yes, I'll definitely use that. What if it makes
you
you...
hope for to find an upgrade for that grenade.
Alright, get ready. Get a nice camera angle shot. Whee! He just drops like a pound of bricks. Alright, go ahead and move on to the next catapult. I will very slowly catch back up. I need more money.
You left the esteem of an individual
evil
in opposition to reclassify you as a scag. Ah!
He said you're a skag, dog!
Is it a boss?
There's a slide.
Oh, damn it. That's frickin' Mordecai. Hulking genius.
Skinny idiot.
Ah, so the SWAT.
Whoosh! We cannot allow a brigand of substandard intelligence into the Crimson Raiders. Perfunctory.
Yeah, I'm married to a bird. Whoa, calm down, man. This obviously isn't real. Don't start a fight. I am the crusher of whip-crack lacerations!
Can this indubitable barbarian even procure language?
Yeah! Talk, dumbass!
Let us bludgeon him. Ubiquitous.
Make me a money brick. Make me mild. Just more damage than I thought I would. My money grenades. I thought they just like do nothing. Be careful, Colby. Mordecai's married to a bird. Outbreaks. You get to attack Mordecai now. Head door Mordecai. Oh, he's over there.
Oh, he's
I can attack Frick again. Yeah, because I fought for my sniper, which is slightly helping than you're using your big boy gun. I said I swapped for my sniper, which is helping than you using your big boy gun. No, I said I swapped. My sniper's doing more damage than my shotgun was doing, yes. I said I swapped for my sniper and you swapped to your big boy gun. That is why he is dying. Legendary. Two legendary. Being married to a bird isn't going to help you here, Mordecai.
Is that how you really think they see us?
more like this.
That trench is run deep.
This one's a
Oh
shotgun.
man, I'm telling you, they're our
way
friends,
over.
okay?
There is more than one sort of person.
Come on, we need that buzz axe.
Good, it's worse.
I'll try it.
Just gonna see what its red text is.
I don't know what it is. Oh, a little thing. A golden buzz axe. And a solar.
Huh.
Upgrade?
Huh.
Golden buzz axe.
I already know you want it, go ahead. Because I assume you want it.
I mean, yeah.
And I don't care too much for it, so I'm not going to use my dibs on it.
Hopefully it's a good shotgun.
Oh, you want me to read what red text does?
Yeah.
I assume it's red text with a sound wave, but let's check. What's it called?
Compressing blind sage. Okay.
Oh, it's one of the new DLC legendaries. Blind Sage. So when you hit an enemy, it gives them the debuff Echo. If you kill an enemy who has Echo on them, and Echo lasts 8 seconds. If you kill an enemy who has Echo on them, Echo will then fire a projectile from that enemy to a nearby enemy and give them Echo. Basically, it's a crowd control gun. Alright, you ready?
Well, if that Echo does elemental damage, that'd be good.
I don't think it is. Because it didn't say it was.
Oh.
Well, look at this sleepy asshole. Wait, this might work perfectly. Let's just launch this corrosive oaf at the gate.
I'm down.
No!
Oh.
The coroner wants the full stock! Gargantuan! He needs to be bigger, huh? I guess we can feed him. See if you guys can find some skags nearby. These guys will eat anything.
Fascinating. Kreig seems to have internalized his fears of being rejected by his
What's
fellow
up?
Crimson Raiders. I can relate to that myself. I often suspect that people are intimidated by my superior intellect. But I content myself with the fact that I simply do not care.
Don't worry. We don't care about you either, or at least I don't. What? Oh, trippy. Oh! You have to shoot the things. We're timed.
The Lord.
You do not wish to stand in the way of science, do you, Vault Hunter? You may try again.
And out. Skag. And I.
Up there.
I'm not mad, Vault Hunter, just disappointed. I know you can do better. Please try again.
I'll load your gun first. You want whatever gun you're fastest shooting with. Alright, I'm ready.
Out. Claude. The. And.
No, that did not work. You will have to try again.
Oh, that's fun. Even has a psycho face on it. I'm ready. Damn it, my grenades don't track onto them.
Claude. Skag. Out. I. The.
Go away. It was still going.
Oh. I got them all.
No, there was one up there and one over there. Okay, not that gun.
Skag. And. Out. Claude.
To state the obvious, you did not collect all the data I need. Please try again.
I hate this. Alright, you ready?
Right, hold on.
Raise your... Oh.
It wasn't that one.
Why can't you shoot them, boy? What gun are you on? Using a shotgun, looks like. Ready?
Yeah, let's see if this works.
Alright.
The. And.
Nope, this does not work. Fuck.
Skag.
Can't reach that far.
I.
I could not collect all the data. Please try again.
Yeah, this is better. It's hard. It's hard for me to eat. Wrong thing. Like tight.
Back to the financially solvent.
Oh, nope, that's main quest, not that way. Or while you're in menus, I'm gonna give it another go.
The clawed out and skag.
Oh, I had one
did
left.
stress how imperative it is that we collect this data, did I not, Vault Hunter? Please try again.
Ready? I'll take this side, you get that side.
The
Why? I'm missing my shot.
and I out skag.
Nope.
It looked like there was
Give
one
it
on your
another
side
shot,
still.
Vault
I
Hunter.
heard there was one.
Oh
I was
dear.
trying to shoot it.
I have accidentally made a pun. Please excuse me while I self-flagellate.
Clawed and
Fuck.
I skag out.
Man, look,
Just won't do.
it looked like I had them
Please
all.
try again.
I am tranquil, sublime,
Well, this is like
and
one
ready
down
to
there,
crack
maybe?
some skulls.
I'm gonna.
Oh, you're right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have them. Oh, there's one way over there I didn't see. Okay. There's 3 for me over here and then 3 for you over there.
Quicker than that to collect the data, Vault Hunter.
There we go. 1,
Clawed
2,
and
3.
the skag.
Got it.
The skag clawed out an eye.
So a skag clawed up. That's why he's
Past tense,
missing an eye.
A single eye. My immediate question is, why not both? This is intriguing, Vault Hunter. The pattern is yet incomplete. We will need more data.
Well, I guess maybe now we know what happened to his eye. Like a bitch, he lost it to a skag. To be fair, so would I.
Yeah, that'd be
I
all
like
right.
your enthusiasm.
Yeah, that's because I'd be a bitch. Actually, no, I can confirm a skag won't claw my eye. I wouldn't live long enough to see a skag. Oh, nah, dude.
Already forgot about it. Not today.
Make me a money. Make me a money. Make me money. Alright, now I'm out of grenades. Sorry, skag. Get nuked. What happens between me and money? This gun does electric explosion. Money! Money! Make me a money.
Ready to unleash this power.
I'm at 11 grenades still. There we go. Now. Back to 11. There we go. Now we go back down.
Eyes fury.
There's so much money the game was actually lagging a little bit.
Legendary.
Time to fight.
Legendary. That's the thing. God damn it. I was liking that assault rifle. Okay, put the text on this one. Make me the money! Okay.
What?
Hit the red text.
Grants the mystical art of exploiting small hands. Well, small hands,
Cool. 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 Here you go.
What?
Come on back.
That's definitely a U-gun.
Minigun?
Yeah.
Did it send that flying fist?
No, if you kill an enemy with it, they explode in the element.
Oh, and what element?
It's whatever element it has on it, so it's, for this one it's electric. And you can only look at, apparently it only fires when you look at it through its iron sights.
It fires it?
It only fires when you look for the iron sights.
Oh, good. Okay.
Iron sights when you're scoped.
Purple. You grab all the meat?
Yep.
Feed for the leper.
Oh, other way.
Where do I
That's the boss.
insert this?
Where is it?
I think so.
Flesh roll
Pick the
for
map.
the gaping maw.
Ah, in the
Probably.
neck hole then.
Yeah, because it's only 2 ways from here.
You feel that?
I don't like this.
Gobsmacking chomp down.
Huh. Really thought that might wake him up.
Wreckage.
No, not
Fear
yet.
the
I think we can do a little more damage with this one.
Blast rods for the Z-Man.
Righteousness.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Retribution.
Let's find some dynamite.
Fear the Swarm Man.
While Gamburst is at, this is for...
Yeah, so it's not the tree I went down. Let's read the red text. This is the Nemesis.
A righteous infliction, a retribution.
Oh, neat.
Huh.
So this gun always has an element, and then which for this one's fire, and it also has a chance to do shock on every time you deal damage with it, so it can double element.
Oh, so that's awesome.
And then it always spawns with the largest magazine possible. So it's a pistol that holds the most ammo possible. So you can take that one. I'll take the other one.
Are you gonna take the other one?
I'm looking up the other one now. So actually, the other one might also be good for you. We'll find out.
And I might just switch the assault rifle for this pistol.
So Hornet. Alright, so this one does corrosive damage and it fires in a 6-wave line. Similar to mine. Check is mine the same one?
No.
No, mine's a herald.
Herald?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what herald?
Mine's a Pack-in, Shred-in, Unkempt Herald. What?
I love that herald.
Yeah, they're both all yours.
They're both all mine?
Though that one you may, or the one you already grabbed is the one you might actually use. Because it does fire and electricity.
Yep, which is good. Monster meat, baby. What did that say?
Yeah, that'll work.
Wow! Castrate the sheep!
Well, down the hatch. Or in the hatch, anyway. Man, this guy can sleep through anything.
I don't like how it slips around its neck.
Nope. And teeth.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at its eyes.
He's ready. Launch him.
Bon voyage.
Sorry, unsettling.
Our improvised projectile was not enough. The gate still stands.
Pull doom from the pin-flecked high-rise!
Dude, you can't shoot down the moon.
Crack the shell with a hard place!
Okay, you heard the man. Shoot down the moon.
I have dreamed of this day.
Alright,
The great
so yes,
celestial hunt begins.
it's gotta be. You did!
What?
Because Flack was the one that was talking about doing it.
That was anticlimactic.
Okay, I can admit when I was wrong. Go pick up the moon.
You gotta pick up the moon?
The celestial
This is
hunt!
just beyond the pale. Get it? Because the moon is... No, you know what? If you do not get it, you do not deserve to get it. Now please carry on.
Where's the blinker you went on? Oh, there.
Oh, it's this gun.
It's what?
It's my kill shot gun.
Ah, is it?
I remember getting a gun like this.
I remember you having a gun that did that too.
Oh.
Make me more money! Sounds like I'm demon for Gabe again. Because he's moving back to Wisconsin, so he wants to be demon of the one shot before they go. I mean, no, it says he'll be moving back later. It's just, he can't be in Oregon right now. Legendary. Make me more money! Oh, look at all the monies! Money! Money! There we go.
Oh, nope.
Now it's all on. legendary Mojo.
This feels better than mine, but
Yeah, you like yours.
also I'm gonna switch shotguns.
Alright. What's wrong with that one?
I don't like the charge. I don't get as much health back as I would with my other shotgun. Be magical.
Make me more money.
Let the hunt take you.
Feeling good.
Oh, no, never mind.
You look like a money boy.
You look like a boy.
Boss?
Boy.
Blood everywhere.
I seek not the blood. I seek money. Make me more money.
Oh. Hey, Emperor. Oh, legendary.
Amara.
Barely worth the sweat.
Find it.
In front of the game. Make me more money.
That lasts long enough for a guardian to
Let's get you up and get
Money. Money.
You'll remember my name, which is...
Money.
Well tracked, beast.
the relic. Bonus imbue melee with corrosive bonus damage.
Alright, oh yes.
11 some more combat experience. Nah, mine gives me good enemies.
Feel free just to grab it though.
Now, get to that last catapult.
So we're gonna catapult the moon at the door. Cool. Alright.
No.
My final celestial hunt.
Go on, get the catapult ready. Aim it and crank it.
Now crank. Funny word. Crank. Now I guess we load it up with the moon. The night comes. Do it.
The gate has fallen. The time has come to storm the castle of meat and bone.
Good. The sooner we get that buzz axe, the sooner I can get out of this madhouse.
I didn't realize how bad it's gotten around here. He's really twisted things up. Brick and Mordecai are our friends. Cry alone, little monkey! He assumes the worst in people. Maybe it's easier to think everyone's an enemy than accept that we actually have friends. Sapphire Starlight. Okay, fair point. Guess you make an exception.
Yep, that's... The Sapphire Starlight means Maya.
Back off!
Shit, there's lag.
That's not new for this game. But there is definitely. Yeah, so far I liked the beginning, but the rest of this is pretty meh. Like, not as lived up as the Western one.
Oh shit, there's a guy on a rocket.
So it's kind of how I predicted it'd be.
For you.
For me. Because I know you're a big fan of chaos. And wacky. I mean, I also like Borderlands in general. I just don't like Borderlands 3 in general.
Or a pre-sequel.
I like half of Borderlands. I like 1 and 2.
Legendary. And it's a revolver boy. The lube.
It was better. What's the flood do?
I think Yuri looked him up.
Was it? I don't remember now.
Really fast shooting.
Ah. You ready?
Yep. Siege and seize the engine of war!
Be on your guard, Vault Hunter. I am detecting a malevolent presence, similar to the evil Brick and Mordecai entities you encountered earlier. I cannot ascertain the source. Then again, it may simply be some malevolent gunk on my equipment.
So, what evil person are we fighting now? Level up. Oh, so I'm like just a nudge out of the experience for whatever reason.
Well, it's because I died.
Oh yeah, you died during the fight. Well, knowing my track record, I'll die at some point. So right now my pet's been really good keeping me out. But that frickin' Mordecai fight was also just easy. Make me the money.
It's on now.
Rax, heal me.
Oh shit. Rocket. Oh.
I'm gonna die here. That's not gonna make it to me. Yeah. You ditched me! You ditched me! I did. I'm proud of you, so remember.
Yeah, I mentioned it a while ago. You're like, where's that from again?
That could have gone better.
It has its own playlist now. Get gangbanged! You remember that? Because you said that. It was when the two hammer guys were both killing me. You said get gangbanged. So you do remember now. I never forgot!
Well, I totally did forget. Doom douchebag remember.
Get gangbanged! Shield capacity. And obviously gun damage. And leveled up. Ready? I'm already up here, waiting up the stairs.
There could be loot.
Could be loot. And I shall wait.
Pocket racks!
Then raise it. I can wait if you want to raise your fucking whatever it's called. No, it won't be visual. It'll be under gameplay, probably gameplay control.
Easier? What?
Wait, did you have it on easy?
Check yours.
Options, gameplay. Mine's on normal.
Tutorial's off.
Weird, why was it on easier?
Recto, no. Minimap rotation. Speed unit.
No, let's check. Control. No, it's in controls.
All right. Look sensitivity.
Yep.
Why is it so low?
Was someone on your account? Someone must have been like on your account. I don't fucking know. Unless secretly you sneak into my room to play the Borderlands. Oh, did you already go up? Alright, I'm way up.
So you're still alive?
Oh, well.
I was hoping you'd be rotting by now, but you even screwed that up.
Who comes to spit thorns?
Never send an animal to do a human's work.
Where do my feet go? Because the name was backwards.
Okay. Up more? We got one more puzzle thing.
Yeah, it says it's up. That's what the little white arrow is. Alright, it's on this level. So it's on the same level we're on now. Oh, I see, it's right over there. Just gotta figure out how we get over there. Well, I know one way. I'm not gonna make it, but I can make that. I can make that. I don't like these stairs.
That's right, I said, oh. To the stairs.
Oh no, that's clearly the main. That's the main way we want to go. It's not going that way.
It's okay.
Yeah, you can make the jump. I fucked up, but it's clear I can make it. I messed up again. I hit the wall. Where am I? Hello? Oh, hello! Oh, jeez, Rick!
See you, hey.
What's that?
Enemies.
Those enemies? No, those are friends. Ash and Blois.
Ash and Ketchum?
Oh, it's a side quest. Let's go check up on them.
No.
I will go check up on them.
Nice weather.
Isn't it?
Oh, it's Blaze.
Kinda on the warm side.
Yep.
It's actually pretty damn hot, if I'm being honest.
How hot is it?
It's so hot, it's, I don't know, really uncomfortable.
Well, better get used to it. I can't imagine things will get colder anytime soon.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Just a sudden miraculous blast of cold? Too bad it'll never happen.
I don't have a frost gun, I can't do it.
There's a frost thrower right in front of you, my dude.
Oh, that, yeah.
Nice weather. Damn, it's cold!
Yeah, seriously? Who's the jackass who messed with the AC?
Apologies. I had been led to believe humans dislike being on fire.
Can you believe this? Well, don't just stand there. Turn the heat on!
That I can do.
Do you always just show up in occupied rooms and cool people off like you own the place?
Maybe if we wanted to be cold, we'd have cooled ourselves off. Or what? You think we're too stupid?
Controller died.
The perfect temperature!
The perfect atmosphere!
We were used to the heat.
Yeah, this new temperature sucks.
Huh.
Per your request, you're on fire.
Much better.
So much better.
Kinda hot, though.
Right?
So they were on fire and they're complaining about being on fire, right? Like, alright, I cool them off. They go, God, what? Why? It was the perfect temperature. So they asked me to put them back on fire. So I went over and put them on fire and they go, God, kinda hot, isn't it? All you do is complain!
Alright, I'm here.
Oh, you made it up?
Yep.
Alright, I am ready.
What you gonna do?
I'll take this side, you take that side. This side.
Yeah, I got the... Yeah.
Swell. Was 8. Skag.
Nope.
I could not collect all the data. Please try again.
Well, you're well.
There's another one.
You do not wish to stand in the way of science, do you, Vault Hunter? You may try again.
Was Skag swell 8 your
I already ran out. I'd be over there just because it'll be easier for me to shoot them from that end. You just ran jump? Cool.
No. Go on top of the thing and you can go around.
Oh.
No. Other way.
Get
out of the way.
I was checking what was over there. Jesus.
You have both your headphones in, and you have proven that
I can hear you. I saw Colby. This side's clear.
Yeah, I thought you had both in.
No. I have one off when we play.
Not at the beginning.
Well, it's because I was jamming to the music. Lowman.
Well, yeah. You're insensitive, Gavin, because I can't have both.
Why can't you?
Because my earbuds don't work on the PS4.
Oh. You ready? I'll take this side. Oh, God. Here, one thing. Gotta make sure we don't accidentally push each other off. There we go.
You're swell.
Got it.
Your eye was swell. The Skag ate well.
What?
Skag may be the key to understanding this puzzle. It is clearly a metaphor, but for what?
It's not a metaphor.
I cannot make a conclusion as to this matter until we recover the entire pattern. Please keep searching.
All the way down here now.
So is this the main way, or is the way up there the main way?
There's another way I'm gonna go.
Am I talking about this way? Yeah, this is the way I was talking about. Where's the main quest? Alright, so this is the main way, because we're not going this way. So we'll take the top way. What's this? Oh, that's the same way. Or is that the main way? Yeah, that also looks like it leads directly. I'm fucking checking my map. Alright, so that's the main way. Alright, so this is the set. Alright, so we're going through this way down here. Boop. You can walk right off the edge right there and it takes you right into it. Slurp your salty vitamins. I feel that. Meat food!
We will crush you! Time of the long feast is over!
Died.
Down again.
You had a bad idea!
Hurtful.
Thank you. Pathetic and great.
Got him.
Oh, that's there.
Neato.
I am the brave.
Another wave.
You ain't gonna jump me!
Sniper. Assault rifle.
Oh,
It's
it's all over now.
alright. Well, it's an upgrade for me.
Alright.
Supposedly an upgrade for me. What's the gun called? Oh, it's ogre.
Engulfing resolute ogre.
Yeah, but just ogre would be the keyword. No, is that what I'm already using? Fires missiles instead of bullets. Oh no, because I swapped mine. Shit, I mean, I'll try it. It's the same type of gun I was using. But an upgrade version. Nice. It's all ogre now.
I am Russian Shrek.
Oh, we didn't check out over there. Oh, you have. I haven't. Alright, well, then that means we're good. Because I trust if you've been over there, you would have seen if there was any cool shit. Where do my feet go? Yes. Oh.
You're just a weapon to be thrown away, Kreig. Too dangerous to be around real people.
I mean, yeah, kinda.
This isn't how she spoke to us.
Ugh, not a boom, an endless blade.
You're a beast we let off the leash when we need to destroy something. None of us care if you ever come home again.
God, what a bitch.
It's our ogre now.
It's about to be all ogre for Lilith.
Again.
This may have been a mistake. Oh no, we're good. We know what I'm about to do. Oh hey! Same level you're on.
Actually, I'm a level higher than you.
You're fucking fit.
So are you? You're a machine. Aha! Echo log.
Going that shit.
And chest. Is purple.
I know what I must do. One turn. Yes!
I don't know. Can we trust him? He saved me, Lilith. He's a psycho. How do you know he won't turn on us or try to eat us? I saw into his eyes. They were different. He's not like the others. But he can fight.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Well, that's for sure. Alright, he stays. But watch over him, okay? Our backs are against the wall, Maya. We've got enough to worry about. Trust me. He's worth it.
The terror of deep waters calmed.
That echo was about Kreig saving her from the bandits.
Yep, from the trailer.
Yes.
The Queeg Whaler.
Watch out, pretty lady! Or, no. Look behind you, pretty lady.
Money! Make me a money! No.
I was right. To run up the stairs.
Yeah. I assume they probably had Jin in there. I just didn't want. You ready?
Hey, money. Oh, you do it.
I sent you away to die, but I guess I have to put you down myself.
Scary fire lady.
The lava is rising.
The floor is lava? Alright, so here's the actual boss. With the health bar.
Back off. Feel the power. My power is endless.
You asked for it, Lilith. Make me the money!
One step ahead.
So many grenades. whatever you're gonna do, look, wait for your iframes, and then here we go. Oh, we're about to have the parkour again, aren't we? Oh, well, we can beat her ass again. Make me the money, Lily.
Telling her to get back to work?
Yes. Back up. And it's probably had a grenade. There's my sniper. This gun seems to be doing a lot of damage to where my guns.
What do you know about the lab?
I think because it's memory still, so I
Legendary. It is
Whoa, check it out.
What sharp thing is next?
Come on, it's in here.
Blind stage again. Oh, it's skin.
For?
It's skin for...
What?
Siren.
Skin for Siren? Makes sense. Oh, yours, obviously. It's not a head, sadly.
No.
Wonder the head for this DLC. I assume it's probably Kreig. Or is it could be Maya. Everyone says Maya head.
That'd be creepy.
You don't want to see Maya Flack?
Nope.
Don't forget to use the golden buzzsaw.
Golden buzzsaw? What?
It's in your inventory still.
Oh, use it? Oh. Is legendary.
It's full.
Have done one. Oh, and it's golden.
Before we do that,
A shadow.
You find something for me?
I know it's easy to think they hate us, but you remember what really happened after that mission, right?
Clotted gutters!
Here, I'll show you.
All those manners classes, and this is how you do me.
Oh, Kreig, there you are. Come on, we're headed to Moxie's.
Yeah!
This round's on me.
You ain't gonna want to miss this. Me and Mr. Targ are gonna arm wrestle. Last time, we broke the tape.
I got 20 on brick. You want some of that action, buddy?
I wanted to say thank you, to let them know they'd made me feel at home, and I'd never be able to repay them for that. But what I said was...
Straight through the anus!
Hell yeah! I love this guy!
Yeah, classic Kreig.
Oh, Hope we see you there, Kreig.
You remember now? They see more than the bloodshed. They see who we really are.
Fragile things.
Good. We got what we needed. Let's head back.
Sort of like this.
Straight through the anus! Does the shaky leg while he says it.
My phone's probably charged.
Cool, because it's probably where I'm gonna call it for now. Once we give the statue the eagle buzzsaw thing, that seems like a good stopping point. Nope.
Noxie's probably told you about me, right? Yeah. I don't think she's over me yet.
I never work out. These abs, anyway.
Noblest obrigado. Man, I love hanging out with Kreig. I really do. I'm always like, what wild thing is this dude gonna say next?
This is all Tanis is doing, right? I keep hearing her voice inside my head. You can't imagine how disorienting that is.
Oh, there's a little thing here.
A good egg. Alright, sure.
It would appear there is more to see in this memory. I am marking the location of a distorted thought. Go check it out.
Not right now.
Yeah.
You shadows, new games! I hope Tanis knows I was just joking about the mayonnaise jar. Go on and give the buzz axe back to the statue.
Ah! Splitter for the gargantuan! Where is my finale?
One step closer to Valhalla, one step closer to freedom.
What's next, the gauntlet? And what fresh madness are we gonna have to survive to find it?
I forgot we haven't done the gauntlet.
More soul and gut!
Valhalla!
So we can track our progress in unlocking the mystery of the repeating brainwave pattern. Feel free to check it out.
I believe it's actually a plan.
What, Kreig's brain?
Yeah. Alright, time to see what that skin is. The ladder. Oh, no, that's not. Oh.
Just makes you look trippy.
I'm art. I'm fucking art.
Nice.
I do me.
We'll give them more next time.
Oh, no.
Shall we check on our progress? I think we shall.
The skag clawed out an eye. Your eye was swell. The skag ate well.
So this is something.
What, this? Yeah, it's gonna play what the actual message is once you get all the things.
Oh, there's that over there. Training.
Shall we end it how we used to, Colby?
Haven't been doing that. Oh.
That's why I asked, shall we do it as we used to? Yeah.
Oh, echo.
I caught. Mate, let's listen to that boy. You fell.
Yep.
It's always time to come back.
Oh wait, the thing knocked off.
won't happen again.
Look, we've got to talk. We're not getting along, and I want to figure this out.
My deposit is writ on a parchment of skin.
Yes, I understand you, but I don't always understand you. You get what I'm saying?
Someone watches from the window. Will the boy come out and play?
What do you mean? I'm not too serious. Am I?
And no. Because with how I am right now, you just kill me.
What do you mean?
I have no shields.
I wouldn't kill you if you hit me first.
You're just gonna back up away before my shot can even hit you.
You have another gun. In fact, you have 3 other guns. But yes, I'd back away because my shotgun would still hit you. See you all next time.